All right, welcome, y'all. Welcome. We here. So we gotta clear all the fake news, all the fake rumors about the mass shooting at the marathon. You know, yes, I'm about to get on LA's belt to ass, but not right now. I actually like Nip. I actually appreciate the movement, and I can't stand by and people give out fake news. So first we're gonna pull up Anton at AntonDaniels.com. Then we're gonna pull up Seti Nash over there. And we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it classy, because what I don't like is how a few small tomatoes, I'm trying to use the right words, messing it up for everybody. So first we'll go to Anton, then we'll go to Seti Nash. This is a live, so you might see his chat. Let's go.
That I find that the West Coast is its own animal. The West Coast is its own place. It's different, y'all. It's different over there. It's not like where the rest of us are.
Yeah.
It's a different place. Now, one of the things that I thought that I wanted to do, every time that I go over on the West Coast, I be thinking to myself, I'm going to go over to Marathon Burger. I'm going to go over to the Marathon Burger and I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see what the people got going on. The marathon continues. I was a big fan of Nipsey Hussle's music. I like Blacc Sam, his brother, and his brother is continuing the marathon. And so they're opening up a new location in Long Beach.
Yeah.
And so this is what they were opening. Let me show you.
All right, the legacy of Nipsey Hussle and his family's Marathon brand is coming to the heart here of downtown Long Beach. Marathon Burger, built on the vision of community empowerment, ownership, and economic opportunity, will be open soon. NBC4's McCullough Medina is there now. Mac, give us a sneak peek.
Well, take a look at this. This is the new digs right in the middle of Pine Avenue. You can look behind me. Marathon Burger, they're still working well into the night here to make sure everything is ready for the grand opening this weekend. Marathon Burger was developed by Nipsey Hussle's brother and is backed by Long Beach and Snoop Dogg and his family, all working to keep Nipsey's vision alive and reinvest in their community.
Long Beach.
So it's almost done.
Samuel Ashkedon, Nipsey Hussle's older brother, looks over the final touches of the newest Marathon Burger. It's a business rooted in the vision of his late brother.
Hard work, determination, nothing's going to come easy, day by day. Everybody is on a marathon in their own life.
Marathon is the brand South LA native Nipsey Hussle built
around
his music and fashion.
Everybody got their own journey.
In 2019, Samuel continued that mission with food, gourmet smash burgers. This is the fourth Marathon Burger in LA County. And tributes to Nipsey are everywhere inside, reminders of his legacy of ownership and investment into communities you come from.
That was Hussle's mission, to make sure that people know and don't lose sight of, hey, I came from here.
Right.
I'm a native. I grew up in the same circumstances. I went to these same schools, caught these same buses, and dealt with these same problems. And I was able to be successful.
Now, as it arrives in Long Beach, Samuel teamed up with native son Snoop Dogg and his son, joining as investors.
Snoop and his son Cordell, and introduced us to the mayor, and just made it very easy for us to come into space and bring Marathon Burger to Long Beach.
When they open their doors officially on Sunday, Samuel hopes people will see the sign and think about the marathon mindset. Success isn't about speed, it's about endurance, strategy, and faith in your long-term vision.
So I do hope that when they taste the food, it's a double up. They like, hold on, man, this actually is better than any other burger around.
All right, we're back, I think. Let's see.
Has some of the dopest music, just vibing. The Crenshaw album, all of that, right? But it's funny. As soon as it opened, well, let me continue to show you.
better than any other burger around now. We'll have to wait till Sunday to get a taste of that. It's going to be a
before
star-studded
Sunday.
event. Snoop Dogg expected to be here. Who else knows might be here? They do say expect some bigger stars as they cut the ribbon and open the doors officially this Sunday. We're live in Long Beach. I'm McConnell Medina, NBC 4 News.
All right, Mac, thank you. And tomorrow, LA city leaders will rename the intersection of Crenshaw Boulevard and Slauson Avenue Nipsey Hussle Square. City leaders say this tribute just recognizes his influence on music and work in the Crenshaw community. The plaza at the intersection is home to the neighborhood Nip Foundation, continuing the legacy he built.
Now to developing news in Long Beach, where one person is dead and 2 others are injured after gunfire disrupts the grand opening of a restaurant founded by the family of late rapper Nipsey Hussle.
One day.
I'm going to play the rest of the video, but I had to let y'all see what they were saying before. No. That was it opened on Sunday.
Right.
And then on Sunday afternoon, the
Pow,
coroner
pow.
was there, the police was there, the fire department was there.
Everybody.
And all of the gang members were scattering. That was the before. I wanted to show y'all the before
And the after.
and then the after
Right.
of the opening of Marathon Burger on Long Beach. Now, I can't sit here and say that this is Marathon Burger's fault or this is Blacc Sam's fault, but this is the culture that we live in. Opened up in the morning. By the afternoon, they had the stretcher out. Couldn't believe it.
Now,
Couldn't believe it.
before.
You don't have to worry about nobody outside of the car.
So before he go on his thing, it was actually some Hispanics. It's like some Bloods or something. I don't know. Sid and Ash got the video. So we'll actually see who got shot. You're gonna see, because he bragging. So you can't lie. He can't lie. Well, he right about the culture. It is a culture, but it's not just us. But I'm not trying to make up, camera messing up.
Culture doing anything to you. All you got to do is just go outside to go get a burger. All you got to do is go outside, get a burger, and it's over, big dog.
Now, the opening ceremony was attended by the Long Beach mayor, Rex Richardson. Rapper Snoop Dogg was there.
And tonight, law enforcement remains on the scene there as a search for a suspect. KTLA's Rachel Benetoff is live in Long Beach with the latest developments tonight. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Karine. Hi, Rick. Yes, the circumstances surrounding the shooting, a motive or information about a suspect or suspects isn't known right now. What we can see is this large police presence in the heart of downtown Long Beach at Pine and Broadway. We're right near the convention center. A lot of people out and about tonight. And as you mentioned, this was supposed to be a day of celebration, the opening of a brand new restaurant, and instead it ended in gunfire.
Shut it down.
One person is dead, 2 others are injured after a daytime shooting in downtown Long Beach. It happened around 3:30 Sunday afternoon near the late rapper Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Burger restaurant around the time of its grand opening at a new location on West Pine.
We're here at Marathon Burger here in the city of Long Beach.
Long Beach Mayor Rex Richardson posted the celebratory ribbon cutting to his Instagram account. Long lines of people gathered outside to watch. Snoop Dogg, a financial partner in the fast food chain, was also there. He's been influential in bringing the eatery to Long Beach, now its 3rd location. Not too long after this, and about a half a mile away, witnesses say shots rang out.
Shots are being fired right now. More people are running about 10, 15 seconds later. The whole wave of people that ran down there ran all the way back. It was literally chaos for like 10, 15 seconds. I ducked behind one of the little boards that you take photos on right there.
3 people in total were taken to the hospital. That's where one person died. 2 others are apparently in stable condition. A spokesperson for Marathon Burger says the shooting wasn't connected to the event and the opening proceeded safely and without issue.
You would hope that this will actually bring the community together. Let's not let this, event or situation, discredit anything good that happened today.
This guy. I can't get his camera back on, man.
What is there to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What is there to say, man? The culture is its own worst enemy. Its own worst enemy. We don't have to worry about what's happening in Iran. All we got to do is go and get us a burger. If it's too many of the culture there. Over the weekend, it was here in Detroit. Over the weekend here in Detroit.
Yeah.
There was a guy that's a restaurant owner. He owned a place called Sloppy Chops right down here in downtown Detroit. And he was at a bar.
Yep. Yeah.
A little hood bar with all of the people.
Yeah.
Whatever, so on and so forth. And he wanted to get.
Yeah. We're going to start it over. Well, not over, but we're going to see. Camera keep messing up.
Getting killed. Somebody sent it to me in a text message, and I responded to him. That's why I stay out the mix. That's why I stay out the mix. I can't be in the same places that everybody is in no more.
Yeah.
And neither should you, because the preservation of life and safety is important.
Yeah, you got a life to live,
everybody
man.
They rest in pieces, and then they're going to go on with their life.
I'm going to say it. I keep losing a lot of people. And I ain't that really close to them like I used to be. But we had a little bond. Chris Rivera, Greasy, D, Ernest, Bling Bling. List goes on. But you got to know when to separate yourself. And you don't have to be rich and money wise to know that you need to separate yourself. So don't shorten your time trying to be on somebody else's time.
Anton, I can't say that. Why can't I say that? What do you mean I can't say that? I can't say what? That I have to preserve my life? Because there's people that need me and depend on me?
Absolutely.
What is it that I can't say? Nobody's life should be taken from them. What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
We live in the United States of America. There's no reason why gunshots should just be ringing out and people are dying or getting took to the hospital at a grand opening.
Right. They're trying to make money.
Why can't I say it?
It might be the chat. I think it's the chat.
If I can't say it, then who can? Yeah, and I'm not saying that you can't go out. I'm just saying you got to be careful where you go, because unfortunately, if you are probably going to die, it's going to be from somebody else within the culture. I go places where they check you at the door to make sure that nobody else got whatever it is that you think that they got. I go places where I can go into the entrance that's not in the front. I can go in through the back. I don't want to be in a space where I have to worry about whether or not I'm going to die because I only get one life. I only get one life. You don't get a do-over. You don't get to figure it out. You don't get to respawn.
I'm telling you, bro.
And it's unfortunate that Marathon Burger
get one shot at this, y'all. Get one shot.
is not able to open up and just be able to have a good time and serve a burger.
Man. I messed up my camera again, dog. I'm not really feeling that. I don't get it.
Make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Place is crazy, man. We crazy. We're crazy. We're crazy people. Anyways, make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm.
All right, we're gonna try it again. I'm not gonna start it all the way over. Probably gonna edit it, probably not.
Or the Marathon Burger. It's a block of fucking way. This didn't happen nowhere near us. Why the fuck would Stevie Wonder come to somewhere where it's a deadly shooting or anything, or it's scrutiny to a fucking business, especially a motherfucking food restaurant? Y'all don't believe the propaganda and don't believe this. Man, we had an extravagant day. Marathon Burger served over 4,000 motherfuckers. Ain't talking about that though.
Thank
you, Lord. That's it. Yeah, you heard me, man. That's cool as I told y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Outlaw, man. Y'all go check him out, man. He got a YouTube channel, Dope Yourself, fresh content. Let's hear from somebody who was outside, because obviously he was inside and cuz ain't got a glass shard or bullet wound or nothing. So let's get into it.
They putting this on your head though, your back right now.
What
the shit that happened out there? Because they said, you know what I'm saying, P Nice was supposed to control this whole area and this whole sector. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit black.
You know what I'm saying?
Too,
yeah, G Black too. You know what I'm saying? He was there too. We ain't gonna let him off the hook either. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What was you doing, nigga?
What was you doing, nigga? They were running. Like the bee was running.
Shots are being fired.
What nice at, bro? I don't know if I'm shot.
Hey, I was joking. What was you doing? At the same time, whatever happened yesterday was out of our control.
We didn't have nothing to do with that. We had Marathon Burger. That happened around the corner.
Around the corner. That has nothing. Marathon Burger over here. And whatever they say happened around the corner. You know what I mean? They ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I mean? We don't want a bad representation on Long Beach, man.
What I do know is this. We had everything secure at Marathon Burger. It wasn't no fights. There was no arguments. There wasn't no shootings. It was no type of violence at Marathon Burger. Whatever happened there, whatever happened with the violence, I was around the corner. That's like half a mile away.
A lot of reports saying it happened at Marathon Burger.
You gotta think it's only one big event going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So of course they're gonna say, to make their stories juicier, clickbait or whatever the case may be, hey, this happened at Marathon Burger, man.
Marathon Burger's like the highlight, so they gon' oh yeah, let's use this sense. You know what I mean? It happened there. That didn't have nothing to do with Marathon.
So
it's true.
Before you hear P Nice saying, none of this stuff happened inside the Marathon Burger, blah, blah, blah. But we also seen a freaking video of Blacc Sam. And what he does is he helps us understand what the heck happened. Roll it.
People, stop with the false narratives. Marathon Burger in Long Beach, California did not get shot up. There was no type of shooting at Marathon Burger. It wasn't. Marathon Burger is on Pine Street. There wasn't no shooting. It wasn't no fight on that street or nothing. Was there a shooting today in Long Beach? Yes. Did it have to do with Marathon Burger in front of Marathon Burger, at Marathon Burger, on the same street as Marathon Burger? No. That shooting happened way around the corner somewhere. And then I'm seeing all these different type of videos talk about, oh, Blacc Sam got stabbed. Or somebody in Blacc Sam's crew got stabbed. Didn't nobody in Blacc Sam crew get stabbed? That video y'all see of Blacc Sam walking down the street?
Hey, he's right here. Sam's right here.
That's him tending to someone else. He was helping someone else in that situation. He was walking down the street with some other people. He was helping them, talking to them. On his way back, after he got done helping those people, whatever he was helping them with, non-violent, he walked away, and that's when a shooting broke out. That didn't have nothing to do with Blacc Sam. It wasn't the same people Blacc Sam was attending to. It wasn't on the same street as Marathon Burger. It happened in a parking structure way away.
Now, that was obviously, like we said in the previous video, Long Beach politics.
Right.
That's what that was. That was Long Beach politics. So what we don't know is what we don't know. What we do know is what we do know. So the thoughts of it all is that the shooting wouldn't have happened had the Marathon Burger not been there.
Right.
That's the case that I seen others making, is when y'all do this unity thing and it's a bunch of black people around and all this crap and everything and blah, 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 and some more stuff. This is what happens with black and brown, especially when it comes to Long Beach. But we clearly seen on the video the shooting had happened in a freaking parking structure.
Right.
So I didn't know, me personally, I didn't know that I would have to make a video to explain to people that y'all stop believing the BS as far as what you don't see and go into what you do see. Your eyes are not deceiving you. No. From what's alleged, black crew, brown crew, somebody got smoked, cats got arrested, and that's that. And that's what the hell they get.
Yep.
No, I'm supposed to be on some, hey, bro, freedom,
right.
gang. Nah, if you're stupid enough to do the stuff in public, you're stupid enough to accept the public consequences. We know if you get caught doing some BS out and about, we already know what happens.
Absolutely.
Hey, bro, that's going to be life. That's murder in the second degree. That's still life. That's going to get you 60 with an L on it. And last I checked, that with an L on it just means life any goddamn ways. So now you have a whole gang war that spilled out where people were gathering for food.
Yeah.
400 burgers were given away for free. So you're feeding people. And the Marathon Burger is a supreme burger. It's not cooked as a normal burger. It's time, it's precision. It's not like Whack Arnold's where you could come in there and order and get it in 3 minutes and all that stuff. No, people take their time. You know what I'm saying? You really get your stuff with the Marathon Burgers. I suggest y'all try it. And if you haven't, then you haven't. But now there's multiple locations. We are witnessing in the best positive way about the actual stop. We're witnessing something that could potentially rival Whack Arnold's, Burger King, In-N-Out, Whataburger, freaking, what else? Somebody name some more. I know y'all like steady names. You fat, bro. You should be able to name 10 off the back for extra voice. What I got? Five Guys.
Yeah.
Ruby Tuesdays? That count? Jack in the Box. Damn, cuz. I don't know. But either way it goes, that's what it's looking like. It's going to eventually get to a point, and I'm praying it gets to a point
I have to try
where
it out.
Blacc Sam go, hey, y'all can sublease like you do with Whack Arnold's. Y'all can actually purchase franchise-wise a Marathon and put it in different states.
Wow.
That's what I'm hoping happens.
For real.
That's my personal hope. That we get to see shit. What people don't understand is this. Bruh, this shit comes from somebody who grew up in the BS streets like
Right.
you. Just
Right.
This is a everyday man shit. I get the gang bullshit, I get the rap bullshit and everything, but a lot of rappers open up spots and restaurants and all this shit. We're watching an effective burger chain in real life, and nobody's taking the time to go, damn, it's actually massively successful.
Yeah.
And I hope somebody comes in corporate-wise and go, we would love to invest with y'all.
Right.
Y'all take 60, we'll take 40, and we'll give you $1 billion to expand this shit across the United States.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that from a vision from somebody who is no longer here. The outrage that you're seeing is because it had nothing to do with the Marathon Burger.
That's right.
The people who would say something, I know what y'all would say was, well, they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for that and all this shit. And I get what you're saying. But the question is do you blame Foot Locker when Michael Jordan shoes get released? Or do y'all blame the black man?
Right.
Y'all don't blame Nike, who still owns Jordan brand. Y'all blame the black bald-headed dude who won a $23 million lawsuit in Chicago and gave it to the charities in Chicago, who has the most freaking free clinics in North Carolina right now. That's Michael Jordan. Y'all don't talk about their successes. Y'all intertwine the bullshit with them.
Yep.
Meaning a successful black. So I ask you who's watching this, right?
Let's go.
Imagine if it were you. Because it could be you to be successful. It could be you to have a goddamn idea to take off. It could be you providing an everyday service that you figured out to put a signature on it. And it could be you. And then I would ask you, if some BS happened around the freaking corner, would you like it if your name was attached to that? Would you think that you're being targeted if your name was attached to that? Would you think that it's not enough to be unruly and unjustly characterized with this bullshit, but if you think for 2 seconds that, damn, all I'm trying to do is feed my family, feed my team. I got my bros, I got my homies, I got my people in here fresh out of jail, fresh out of prison, who can't get jobs nowhere, and I'm able to help them get a real job, 9 to 5, a paycheck that will help literally make them a part of community, make them a part of everyday society, make them a part of being in their kids' lives and never have to worry about going back to jail at all because you got somewhere to be.
Right. Makes sense though.
So from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., you got a place to be where you ain't got to worry about trouble. And all you got to do is worry about an act of service to people who want to support a dream from somebody that they don't even know. Like the button, don't like the button, don't like what I said, like what I said, man. Let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Maybe I'm too much home team. Maybe Seti Nash is too much home team on this, or maybe Seti Nash is 100% right. If you feel like I'm 100% right, hit that like button and share this video with somebody. Tell them cats, stay to the very end. Because this is the shit they gotta hear.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Click right here though. We clear up the BG